Hello, and welcome back to my channel. And today we are tapping into another component of health and wellness. And you know that I'm a health and wellness advocate, and I advocate on 6 different areas of health and wellness. And that would be financial, medical, mental, fitness, nutrition, and your spiritual health and well-being. And I actually ran across this lady on YouTube. And when I listened to her, she was so comforting. Not everybody that's in health and wellness has the ability to be comforting. It just really depends on what it is that you are doing, your personality. Some people are called to health and wellness, and some people fall into it for financial reasons. This particular lady, her name is Kimberly McClam Fisher. She is a mindfulness coach. And I discovered a TED Talk that she participated in on YouTube. And I'm going to leave the link for the TED Talk in the description box. And just in listening to her, I imagined myself in this room when she was speaking, being one of the audience members, and imagining myself following the exercise, the instructions for the exercise that she took them through. I love the sound of her voice. I love her mindfulness and logic. I love the free spirit that she appears to be. The photos on her website, as well as her, she has a YouTube channel. She started, uh, um, I don't want to say a business or a company, but she is the founder of Brown Girls Meditate. And the premise behind this was to provide a resource for African American women. And I love that idea. I really enjoy the the concept itself. Okay. One of the things that she has on her website, she talks about how to reconnect to peace and power. And this is about creating a simple and sustainable wellness routine for yourself to come home to. And I know I used to tell my kids all the time that, like, say, for example, my bedroom was my boudoir. My home was my sanctuary. It's a place where I need to be able to come to separate myself from the things of the world. It's a place where I need to be able to come and experience a sense of peace and joy and happiness. I don't like the idea of coming home and I'm coming to a place where of stress and frustration. And I know that we're not going to always be able to get away from the things of the world that are stressful and frustrating for us. But if we create opportunities for us to exercise mindfulness and for us to intentionally um, design spaces and opportunities again for us to just be calm and tranquil and just within our own selves and not feel like we're in battle all the time. Sometimes you have to learn how to turn it off. And that's what I struggled with for a really long time. And I do struggle with it now, but not as much as I did before. So I love the idea of the concept that she came up with. And to me, it's so important because sometimes the things that impact our culture may not impact other cultures equally. And so when we have people who look like us, and I'm saying like us because I'm an African American woman, who can help me by relating to me and showing me things that will teach me how to better manage my thoughts and better manage my personal feelings, not from a counseling perspective, but self-care. That is so attractive to me. And so this is her website, and where you will find all sorts of resources is not just basic information, but there are resources here that she designed herself. There are some workshops and there are some videos. There are some downloadable um, files that you can use to help you. And I think that it is extremely important to tap into this particular resource and figure out if this is something that you could use. And as you could see, she has a book on Amazon. I, for one, am definitely going to purchase the book. Um, I have had, I, being a person who understands that mindfulness as well as good mental health and good spiritual health, all those things feed into your physical health and well-being. um, I still have trouble meditating. Sometimes it has to do with like turning your brain off. Sometimes it has to do with finding the time. And so I think that incorporating tools into your life that help you manage things like your time and um, being creative in finding a place to just kind of turn things off for a moment is extremely helpful. So I'm going to invest into her book. I'm going to invest into her by taking advantage of the resources that she offers and trying to use those tools to help myself come to a better place. And I'm going to do it with the mindset that it is a daily task. It is something that I have to take baby steps with. It's something that I have to focus on, and it's something I have to be intentional about. So I'm introducing you to Kimberly McClam Fisher. She is a mindfulness coach. I hope that you check her out and see if she offers you something that will actually be helpful. I also see there's a link here for a podcast. Yeah, so she has a podcast and she says it's a safe place for women of color to bravely reimagine how self-care looks and feels. Okay. So she's purposed and she's focused on the African American women or the women of color community. All right. Well, I just wanted to bring this lady to you and let you see what I saw and let you experience what I experienced. Again, I'll put her YouTube channel as well as her website and the link to the TED Talk that she was on. I put all of that in the description box so that you can check her out. All right. And if you're not a part of the Fetch fam, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and download the app, scan my QR code. You're spending the money anyway, so you might as well scan the receipts. Receipts translates into points, points translates into dollars, and you can actually cash those dollars in by getting a store card or a cash card, and you can donate to charity. We're going to go ahead and get out of here. We're not going to do so without saying, love yourself, love somebody else. And until next time, y'all take care. Bye.